Hey, Bonnie, welcome. Bonnie, not sure if you can hear me. Can you try speaking? Yeah, I'm not sure we can hear Bonnie. Why is Discord always acting up? Bonnie, I'm not sure if you can hear me or if you are trying to speak. Could you please try restarting your Discord and rejoining? Unfortunately, we are facing some issues with Discord again. Our speaker, we can't hear our speaker. Just a few moments until we fix this. Sorry, guys. Hey, Bonnie.
Hi, can
Hey, I
you?
can hear you now. Can hear you
Oh,
now.
thanks. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not the first time we're facing these issues. I think we're gonna have to change something because it's been too
Yeah,
often lately. Yeah,
maybe
great.
my laptop need update. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
And
Thanks.
yeah.
Before we do start, just a quick intro for our audience here. So, welcome back everybody to our weekly AMA session. We have Blocking AI this time. So we have Bonnie from Blocking AI, and of course we have Casey with us here today. We'll have two sessions of the AMA today. We do have some questions prepared for Bonnie. We will have also a live question section. We'll take three questions from the audience, so make sure you guys prepare your questions, uh, post them in the chat. We'll select the three best questions and we'll ask them to Bonnie. Anything that's AI related or related to Blockin, feel free to post that in the Space Hall chat. Bonnie will pick three most valuable questions to answer, and you guys will get some prizes for that. So, uh, for those three people who do ask their question and their questions will be picked, you'll get 10 USDT each, and the rest of the prize pool is going for our old holders, like always, in a raffle format. So make sure you guys claim your oats as well. Let's get started. So we have Bonnie here with us today. Thanks for joining, Bonnie. And to kick things off, could you please give us an intro of yourself and also Blocking AI, and how did Blocking AI start?
Oh, nice. Okay. Thanks for question. And now, introduced by myself, and as from the 2017, run into the crypto, and now as co-founder Block AI, and now Block AI is to be leading on China data service provider in Web3. And now we are leading DeFi track platform, providing DeFi profile tracker, DEX aggregator, DeFi ranking. And now we are provide the real-time data of user protocols, token, and more through our enhanced open APIs. More detail like user total balance, user profile detail from any protocols. We have covered more than 20 more EVM chains and 17,000 main DeFi protocol. And now we display a set across all chain and like the BSC and mostly is EVM. And now EVM we are connect to the three wallet now. And yes, the next.
Oh, sorry, did you cut off, Bonnie, or? Or that was the end of your answer, sorry.
Are you okay?
Can you hear me, Bonnie? Just I'm not sure if you cut off.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you get cut off in your answer, or did you finish your answer? Just want to make sure.
No, yeah. Now it's yeah, it's
Got it. Thank you. Thanks, Bonnie, for giving that quick intro. Unfortunately, we may be facing some connection issues, but I'm pretty sure we could hear the most of your uh, answer there. So before we move forward in figuring out more about blocking AI, I want to ask Casey a question as well. So Casey, as an individual user, when conducting research for a project or considering an investment, what types of content or data are you typically seeking for?
So in terms of DeFi, I'm definitely not a pro trader, but from my own perspective, I tend to focus on the numbers and utilize analytics tools, especially for DeFi protocols. Because for like social protocols or games, we always turn to like Twitter or Discord for updates and information. But for DeFi, we definitely need to focus on the facts and numbers. So I normally use DeFi Llama, CoinMarketCap, and Etherscan to see the stats, and then try to make the most informed decisions that I can. But there are a few things that I guess most of us would look at, including the white paper, tokenomics, like social media, and also numbers such as market cap, price data. But now with the functions from Blocking AI, it would make it super easy to analyze these data, and since all the information are like super scattered, like on different channels, I think with the AI facilitating the process, it will help us to analyze all the data even faster and try to make the decision faster.
Interesting. Thanks, Casey and Bonnie. So, what kind of resources or educational materials does Block.in AI provide to help investors better understand and navigate the DeFi and NFT markets specifically?
thanks, Chun. And now we have some in-depth analysis of the new Uniswap recent Web3 and NFT of and evaluation and sensei post on Mirror. As provide market analysis and certificate for DeFi invest to help silent make better judgment on the market environment and manage their own position. And now make user to understand our NFT attributor validation system to offer the reference for NFT trading market now.
Got it.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
interesting. So, um, can you explain also the key metrics and analytics you provide to DeFi and
Yeah.
NFT investments? Basically, what
Yeah.
makes you stand out compared to competitors?
All competitors. Okay. Now we have concluded in the past necessary on individual DeFi project, providing silent with micro certified indicator of the LP profit and losing in indicators to help them better offers and analyze the market, as well as their own return and risks. We enhance the risk and encourage clients not to be swayed so by high APR, but also consider risks assessed and quantification, including individual risk indicators, pool risk indicators, and protocol risk indicators. For NFTs, we have the conclude detailed analysis on chart project and perform the value assessed on the individual item. Our aim is to assist society is identifying value opportunities and maximizing profits through trend trading. Now our platform provides real-time access to various asset in your knowledge. compared to our company, our advantage lies extensive coverage of public chain and protocol, the real-time and accurate balance scoring, and our highly customized B2B service, which are also among our core strengths. Thank you.
Got it. Very interesting. So you guys do provide a pretty robust set of tools for investors. So that's great to hear. And do you have any plans to introduce some interactive elements to engage users with your analytics platform further? Do you have any plans for that?
Yeah, of course. And in the future, Block.AI have the opportunity to combine AI on the basis of the exciting products, develop the automatic data analysis system, and even automatic the trading strategies. We place turn to the project. Nowadays, we mainly service to big user, and the new community L project party can connect our college to get through opportunity after AMA connect me, and all individual user are free to use data on our website. Thank you, Arthur.
Interesting. Thanks, Bonnie. So my next question to you is, a lot of users do have their own preferences when trying to customize the way they see reports. So my question to you is, are there any plans to offer these customizable analytics or tailored reports based on individual investor preferences?
Sorry. Hello.
Yeah. My question to you was if you
Uh,
have any plans to offer customizable analytics or tailored reports based on these individual investor preferences.
uh, Now currently we are still stage of building and providing our financial products and service. Now to integrate AI techniques. However, next year we'll explore the use of AI technology to enhance efficiency and improve actual incapacity of products such as address labeling, yes, and KYA.
Got it. So let's talk about our integration partnership you have with Space ID. So can you
Mm,
describe this
mm,
partnership with Space ID to offer a
mm.
seamless user experience? And what's your thoughts on Web3 domains and the potential effects of Web3 domains will have on blocking AI and Web3 in general? Interested to hear your
Yeah,
thoughts.
that's a good question. Now we have integrated the domain name of Space ID on website. It means that the person come to block any and both and use service can be identified with his personality identifies as long as Space ID includes them. And also have the reflection of social identify contribute and trend of the Web3 users. The idea is cruel direction in Web3 and similar to data service as one of the core industry infrastructure. Block AI is currently into to this industry and applying to levels this foundational compensative in the future to enhance products such as address labeling and behavior analysis, providing customers with more comprehensive and accurate analysis now. Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, Bonnie. Interesting to see how we can work further with this. And uh, before we move forward with another question for Bonnie, Casey, I wanted to ask you. We did have a slight discussion on this beforehand, but let me ask you again. Do you think any AI feature could improve the user experience on Space ID?
Sorry, I just quitted by accident.
Oh,
You can
did you
hear
not
me,
hear me?
right?
Yeah, I can
Yeah, I
hear you.
heard you. You were asking about how the AI feature would improve our experience, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so so last week we had another AMA which was AI topic as well. So we briefly mentioned how we could potentially use AI to give our users more sense in terms of getting useful feeds and information. Another thing I recently thought about is that AI could also potentially be implemented onto our platform for fraud detection. So we are launching Space ID 3.0 that allows any project or ecosystem to launch their TLD like permissionlessly, and it's completely open source. But with that, I think we will definitely see a lot of like fraud and useless TLDs or worthless TLDs being created with malicious intention. So I think with AI, it will really help us as a team to make sure our verification process is valid and we are supporting the TLDs that with a true or background so that we are not listing TLDs that would hurt our users. So that's something I thought about we could be using for Space ID 3.0.
Yes, very interesting, Casey. And as I said before, we need a good thing to have. If you can't come up with a name, is an Space ID AI bot that helps you. What do you think? Do you need do you need one? If I'm not really sure what kind of name I want to register, maybe AI can help me while I'm trying to come up with a name, right? I think it would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if we're going to be implementing something like this. It's just from the top of my mind. Maybe that could be pretty helpful to some users.
Yeah, for sure. I think there's like endless perspectives or ways we could be implementing AI. So it will be an interesting thing to see.
Yeah, AI is unavoidable, right? I think the more we go into the future, the more we will just see AI everywhere. As I do everywhere, a lot of the places in Web 2, starting to see it pretty much everywhere in Web 3. Uh, Personally, I think it's a good venture forward. Just not sure how impactful, to what extent it will be used. So it's going to be a very interesting thing to see. Thanks, Casey.
Yeah, for
Thank
sure. And like I've seen a lot of not only the rise of AI, but also tools that combat AI. So I think we will see the rise of both sides for this.
Sure, for sure. Bonnie, getting back to you. So could you share what is new with your platforms and what you guys have in the pipeline that you could share with us right now at this time?
Yeah, of course. Now, our future plan involves expanding our coverage in public chain and codes, and customizing data products based on customer demand use our existing capacity such as current token price and position balances. We aim to protect customer demand in areas such as root remainder, address labeling, and social connections. Hello.
Thanks, Bonnie. Thanks for that answer. And we have reached the point of the live questions. So Bonnie, I'm pretty sure you're going to start picking some of the questions from the chat right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so feel free to pick some. I saw some pretty interesting questions in the chat, in the Space Hall chat. So go ahead and pick those questions. Um, we will be giving some time. We will be giving some time to Bonnie to select these questions, and before we do answer those, Casey, let's talk about a little bit about our pre-registration, right? So we just started our pre-registration for .say. Do you want to give any comment on what's happening with that right now?
So our pre-registration just started yesterday actually. So it will run till the 28th, and then it will be open to the public. So anyone who didn't get a chance to get the whitelist, make sure you go early and try to snitch the names that you want. And just to point out that the pricing for say name service is way lower than .bnb. So it will be a good incentive for everyone to register .say.
Got it. And besides .say, we also have our discount campaign live, and also our .bnb giveaway campaign live as well. So these were announced just recently, earlier today. I do want to bring attention to that. If you are a .bnb primary name owner, meaning you do have a .bnb name and you have set your primary name, you can participate in the BNB gift card giveaway raffle. So there's 10,000 gift cards in total. All of them are $5 gift cards. Make sure you guys definitely go and participate in that raffle. You'll find the link in the announcements channel, and it will be running for a week. The same goes for the renewal discount campaign. If you take a look at our recent proposal, you'll find the full details there regarding the discounts. But it is something definitely we wanted to bring to our community as we did, as we're closing on the 1 year anniversary celebration. It's actually been a year. It's very exciting. I personally believe we've done a huge amount of progress, especially hitting pretty much all the milestones on our roadmap as well. So I'm very excited for that, and also very excited to see what we're going to accomplish next year. And of course, we do have a lot of things to accomplish within this year as well in Q4. So stay tuned for that. And Bonnie, did you have a chance to pick the 3 questions?
Yeah.
Awesome. Go ahead. Do you have those 3 questions ready from the community? I do see. I'm not. Bonnie, do you want me to some of the questions to you from the community questions right now?
I'm okay. No.
Yeah, there's. We do have a lot of questions coming in from the community. So, Bonnie, did you select those 3 questions yourself, or would you like me to select some of these questions to ask you?
I want to know about the space ID with AI. In the future, we'll have some interested combine and other things.
Yeah, I did see some. Bonnie, could you cover some questions regarding security of Blockin? I saw a question regarding what kind of security and privacy you guys have. Any comments regarding that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bonnie's cutting off. I think there's a connection issue here. Okay, so I think since there are connection issues, we will be selecting the 3 questions from the chat. I think Bonnie will be answering those in the chat since there are connection issues. And of course, to the 3 live questions that will be selected, we will be sending the prizes to you guys. And I think we can close this one off. We touched a bit on Blockin and what they're doing. Of course, from our end, there is a lot of stuff happening. Let me mention about the third quest for the injective name service as well. If you're interested in that, that campaign is still running. It's for the Web3 domain OGs. It's actually using our Web3 name SDK, meaning everybody who has an .bnb primary name, .rb primary name, or a .eth primary name set on their Space ID profiles, you will be eligible to claim that third quest oath. So make sure you check that out. You'll see it in our events and giveaways channel. That's going to be running for a week as well. And besides that, I think we don't really have too many updates to share right now. Is that right, Casey? Anything else you'd like to mention as a closing comment?
I think I'm good. We pretty much covered all the updates from our end, and thanks Bonnie for joining us.
Awesome. Thanks to everybody from our audience. and make sure to claim your oats. And we'll see you guys in our next weekly AMA. Thank you, and bye bye.